What is going on, everybody? A&B Coinbuster here, back with a brand new high stakes quarter Coinbuster video for you all today. And in today's episode, we're going to be spending $10,000, and they gave us only 50 quarters to get started today. So very, very expensive and risky game. I'm going to try all the quarters on this right side over here to start with, because as you can see, there's a $1 chip right there. If we win that, they will give us 500 free quarters. So it would be really nice to win that. So we got a few quarters back already. Let's see what that does. That's all the quarters we got left out of the initial 50 we started with. Alright, let's see what we win. Let's see what's down here in the loot chute. Oh my goodness, well, believe it or not, there was a bunch of extra quarters down here. I don't know if they fell off of there before we started playing or not, but I mean, I'll take it. Look at that. That's probably about 15 quarters-ish right there. Not bad at all. So they told me this game has the potential to pay out big time today, big time money. So yeah, that's probably why they gave us less quarters to start with. Typically, you know, for a $10,000 buy-in, they'd at least give us 100 quarters. Same thing for even a $5,000 buy-in. We'd start with 100 quarters, but today it's 50. So it is looking like we're going to have to resort to doing another $10,000 buy-in. They'll give us 50 quarters, so we'll be right back. Alright, so we paid another 10 grand for 50 more quarters. I think we should continue pushing over there on that right side only. They got 3 big old poker chip towers on the pusher back there. Those yellow ones, or that goldish yellow color, the one on the right, those are all $100 chips. The one in the center, those are all $1,000 chips. Looks like at least 65, 70 grand worth of $1,000 chips right there. And the one over here on the far left side, those are all $500 chips. So they got a considerable amount of stuff on there, I tell you. And they got 2 mystery bags on the white shelves, as you can see. They got a brown one on the left, a purple one on the right. They said there's a casino chip hidden in here somewhere. They said if we can win it, it's typically like a white or a blue poker chip. We get to claim one of those 2 mystery bags. And they actually told me something. I don't know if I'm ready to spoil it yet. I think we should just wait till we win it out of there, because they did tell me. Well, you know what, I'll just go ahead and tell you all. They're going to start putting the $5 chip in this game right here, and that's going to gain access, that's going to help us gain access to all this cash on the white shelves. They said they're going to start putting cash on the white shelves as well. So, yeah, that's pretty exciting. That's a extra feature unlocked. Over the past little bit, we haven't even been able to get the stuff off the white shelves unless we win or unless we trick shot it into the playfield. No way, we literally just got like a little bit of cash and that $1 chip. That is crazy right there. Check this out. It's all the quarters we got back as well so far. That is remarkable. So I don't know if we should go ahead and turn this in. They'll give us 500 quarters for this. I'm just worried if I turn the camera off, some of this tower might start going. We'll risk it anyway. I'll just leave the camera on and edit out the footage later on. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, we are back. So I turned in that $1 chip. They provided us 500 quarters. So yeah, we got $20,000 wrapped up in this game right now. So. But we'll easily get that back if we can somehow push all those $1,000 chips forward. Honestly, there's probably 20 grand worth of $500 chips right there. Maybe more, maybe 30, 40 grand. Anyhow, they had this great big old crazy structure of quarters today right here in the center. Check it out, they got a 1 ounce gold bar sitting on top of it here. That's worth about $3,300, $3,400 maybe. I'm not too sure right now. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is insane. It's going really well right now. Now this might be the most amazing quarter fall I've ever seen. Look at this. And all the stuff we're losing to the shelves, they'll put that back into the playfield for us later. Either when we turn in the $5 chip. Yeah, they definitely told me there's a $5 chip in there, so more than likely it could be hidden inside the mystery bag. As you can see, there's a red mystery bag on this right side here. So wish me luck, everybody. Yeah, we're going to get this mystery bag here in just a second. That red one over here on the right side, it's severely close to going. Wow, look at that. That was an incredible win right there. We're starting to win some $1,000 chips. There's a whole bunch of them already down here. Oh my goodness, you're not going to believe it. You all are not going to believe it. Hold on. Wow, check this out, you all. We actually got the $5 casino chip. So we're going to get to turn this in. They'll place all this cash that's on the shelves into the playfield. That doesn't apply to the mystery bags or any of these poker chip towers. It specifically applies to the quarters we lose to the shelves and all these $100 bills. So we will turn that in here shortly. For now, let's keep up the good work. Let's try to clear out all these casino chips and quarters they got in here. And those rectangle shaped $100 chips, the black ones, the black and white ones, those aren't actually worth $100. They're just one entry each into the free $1 million buy-in giveaway. Oh my goodness! No way, that was so incredible right there. I've never seen anything like that. Oh my goodness, we got the 1 ounce gold bar as well. That is very, very cool right there. That's absolutely amazing. So check it out, we got the 1 ounce gold bar and we got that red mystery bag also. I think we dropped a quarter. I'll pick it up right now, actually. All right, there we go. So let's keep it going for a little while longer. Let's attempt to win as much out of there as we possibly can. I mean, we may end up trick shotting all of that cash on the right side into the playfield. Look at that. The quarters are like dragging it forward. That's unbelievable. Wow, look at that. Well, now I see why, you know, they only provided us 50 quarters for this game. They probably knew it had potential to pay out big time money. Clearly, you know, we're proving that to be true. We've already won our 20 grand buy-in back. We're profiting thousands of dollars today here at the casino. So be sure you leave a like on this video if you're having a blast watching it so far. I post videos every single day, 7 days a week. So yeah, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about the video. And be sure you subscribe for more daily videos similar to this one. Oh my goodness, look at that. That was insane. We just got all those $100 bills right there. That's incredible. Wow, looky there. Just got a bunch of money right there on that right side. That left side is unbelievably piled up still. Look at all that. Now they may potentially reset that stuff for us whenever we turn in the $5 chip. It's what we'll be turning in first is the $5 chip. We still have to open up that red mystery bag we won. Don't let me forget about that. red mystery bag might be crucial today. It's crucial that we win it. Now we're making bank here at the casino, that's for sure. Yeah, and I still get a lot of comments, people, you know, calling the videos fake or whatnot, or people asking where this machine is located. Well, in the contract I have a sign, you know, because you have to have a membership to be able to play here, and especially to record videos here. I don't usually say this, but I pay about close to $3,000 a month here to be able to record videos. That's like how much it costs to have that privilege. But anyway, it's plainly stated in the contract that I'm not allowed to expose the location of this place or even the state that it's in to any of you all here on YouTube, so I can't even mention the location of it in these videos. It's not a huge casino like Las Vegas or anything like that, like it's in Las Vegas, but it's a pretty good size. Like, I consider it more to be like a gaming room, a gaming building or something. I mean, it's practically the same thing as a casino. They got blackjack tables, you know, where you can play cards and win money. They got pool tables, slot machines. They got it all here, really. They've added much more machines to this place over the past 6 months. So, and they got other coin pressures here too. We played them, you know, throughout the 5 years I've been doing videos. They got a Pato silver coin pressure sitting beside me over here on the left side. It's right beside this machine right here on the left. It's currently not running or anything. I don't even think, yeah, there's just a few quarters in it. I mean, it's filled up with quarters, but there's no prizes available to win, and plus it's unplugged, so you can't, you know, even play it if I wanted to. And I've already bought in on this game right here, so we have to play this machine only. So anyway, we'll call them back here to see if they can fix this right here. Like, look at how piled up that is. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. So let's go ahead and check out this mystery bag right here. Red mystery bag that we won a few minutes ago. I'm hoping it's jam-packed full with a ton of valuable prizes. We're about to find out. Alright, let's see. Hopefully it's stacked and packed. We're about to find out. Oh my goodness, wow. There is no way we got the white casino chips, so we get to claim one of those mystery bags. I'm thinking we should claim, I don't know, the purple mystery bag. It looks appealing, so I think we'll go with the purple mystery bag today. So we'll actually, you know, get to open up the brown one just to see what we missed out on. We don't get to keep what's in there though. However, we got 2 silver dice. We'll get to roll these at the end of the game, whatever they land on. Our quarters will multiply by those numbers. So say we win 5,000 quarters, silver dice total up to 10, that puts us up to 50,000 quarters. And perfect, we got the 2550 chip today. So essentially this right here, it'll get us a cash only bonus game, which means they'll put a minimum of $1,500 in cash in here for us to win. So anyway, I'm thinking we should go ahead and turn in that $5 chip and the white poker chip, and we'll get to open up the mystery bags and stuff. And let's see, they'll put all this stuff that's on the shelves into the playfield. They may reset those casino chips we lost. I'm not sure. We'll just have to wait and see. I mean, to me, it would be fair if they'd done that. I don't know about you all, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call them back here. We'll be right back. Stay tuned, y'all. Alrighty, we are back. So I turned in that $5 chip and that white poker chip. We claimed the purple mystery bag that was on the right side there. We'll get to open up that brown one just to see what we missed out on. But yeah, let's go ahead and check it out, see what we got. But anyhow, we turned in the $5 chip. They took all the stuff that was on the shelves, like all the cash quarters and those $500 chips we'd lost. They placed everything back into the playfield. So it's loaded up pretty good. We'll have to win all this out of here. It'll probably add a decent amount of length of time onto the game, which is okay, I guess. It's okay if you like the longer videos anyway. So let's check this out, see what we got. We got a $100 bill, another $1,000. That is incredible. And we got another 1 ounce gold bar. That's worth about $3,400, like I said earlier. And we got a Bitcoin right here. Can't even get a hold of it. Alright, so this right here is worth the same thing as those $100 buy-in chips, the rectangle shape that look like those. It's one entry into the free $1 million buy-in giveaway. So anyway, let's go ahead and check out the brown mystery bag just to see what we missed out on. I'm hoping we chose the best one out of the two anyway. And something I've noticed about this game, there's no playing cards, you know, those gold playing cards that are worth a specific amount of money, like a 7 of clubs would be worth $700. We haven't won any of those today. Sometimes they're in there, sometimes they're not. Oh my goodness, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah, we definitely missed out on a lot of money right here. That is super unfortunate. So let me explain. Well, we would have had $300 right there. So we picked the mystery bag with the most amount of poker chips in it, the most amount of money worth of poker chips. And we had also got a gold bar and a Bitcoin there. So that would, you know, that's whatever. But check it out, we would have had 2 of the small baby dice. So this would have been an automatic multiplier of 10. Yes, you heard me right. It would have been 10 times our winnings. So that means, say we won $100,000 today, right, worth of casino chips and $100 bills all put together. And these total up to 10, of course. That means we'd have won over $1 million today. Well, that is super unfortunate right there. I mean, I just had a pretty bad feeling once I chose the purple mystery bag. I was like, well, maybe I should have, something just told me I should have went with the one on the left, which was evidently the brown one. So I'm putting all this stuff back in the mystery bag here, and we're gonna go ahead and turn this back in to the casino. So let's go ahead and do that. And whenever we return, we'll try to push all this stuff out of here. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. All right, we're back. So we kind of have to play pretty quick, I guess, if this video, if we want to get this video under an hour long, we're going to have to try to get through this as quick as possible, because we still got to turn in that 2550 chip, and that gets us that cash-only bonus game. So as soon as we win all the prizes out of here, all the $100 bills and stuff, and $500 chips, we'll go ahead and call it quits, and we'll turn in the 2550 chip. I guess that'll work out pretty good, because all the quarters we're stacking up in there now, if it's still stacked up like this by the time we get all this out of here, that'll make that cash much easier to win on the next round. Whenever we turn in the 2550 chip, we won't have to pile the quarters up nearly as high if we do that on this round. So yeah, the goal is to get a huge base, in other words, a huge mountain of quarters stacked up behind all the items in there, like all the cash and stuff, and that helps it move forward faster. So yeah, this machine right here, ever since we started playing these quarter and cash only games, it's been a lot different than the other types of games. I think I like these a lot better. Kind of brings back old times. These aren't nearly as expensive to play. And I won't be down, you know, millions of dollars for the year this year, I don't think, if we stick to playing these right here. I may eventually try a poker chip game, like a larger buy-in, like maybe $1 million or something. I mean, I've been saving up and I've got a lot in my account right now. I think I should be able to afford those games again. I mean, of course I can afford, you know, like the $100 million buy-ins, just, they're too risky to play, honestly. I mean, we lose a lot more than we win on those larger games. Just being honest with you, that's why I prefer to play these. Wow, we're winning it all out of there. We don't get to keep or win anything that falls down the opening gaps on the left and the right. We can call those the banker slots, the dealer slots, the side slots, whatever you want to call them. All that money goes to the owner. It goes inside the machine into this big old Tupperware box type thing, and that is the owner's money that he, you know, can get out of there. Yeah, that's essentially how these coin pressures make money, but on the larger games like this isn't a regular coin pressure. This is a high limit, high stakes, high risk, high reward coin pressure. You have to do buy-ins on these games where you technically buy your quarters to play the game, and then you try to win your buy-in money back from the items that they have to offer that day. Today it was casino chips, $100, $500, and $1,000 chips, and evidently a whole bunch of $100 bills and some gold. So anyway, we got 20 grand in this game, and man, I tell you, it's going amazingly well. Imagine we'd have chose that brown mystery bag though, we'd have made a huge profit today. It would have been unreal. Well, I mean, I wish I would have listened to my intuition whenever I chose the purple mystery bag on the right. Whenever I called the casino back here and they asked me, well, which mystery bag do you want to choose? I told them the purple one, but I immediately felt like it was the wrong decision. So I wish I would have listened to that. I wish I would have said, well, actually, I changed my mind. I want the brown mystery bag. But there's always another game, another day, so hopefully they offer that again. That the two baby dice that multiply our winnings. Yeah, we rarely win the white dice on these games. It's mainly silver dice we win, and typically only no more than 2 silver dice is what we win. So anyway, I'm trying to get this last $100. We may ought to stop right now before those $100 bills fall down the banker slots. They may potentially reset those before it's too late. So they may also count that one as a win, considering it's stuck on the edge. So we'll go ahead and turn in that 2550 chip, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, we are back. We turned in that 2550 chip, and also we turned in the mystery bag. And yeah, the employees and the manager seemed pretty happy, honestly, that I chose the wrong mystery bag. They was like, well, better luck next time. They were kind of smiling with a, you know, I guess it just seemed like they, you know, were relieved, you know, when I, you know, chose the wrong mystery bag. So, which I kind of don't blame them, because they would have lost a lot of money tonight if that's the case. But we'd have won probably close to $1 million, at least 800 grand by the time those dice multiply everything. But anyhow, this right here is what you call a cash-only bonus game. There is more than likely over $5,000 in cash in here today. It's absolutely insane. Like, look at all this cash that's in here. I feel like the rolls of cash fall off of there a little bit easier, especially when the quarters are nice and stacked up like they are back there right now. It's pushing pretty well. So be sure you subscribe to my channel. I think I've already mentioned that already, but You definitely don't want to miss out on these amazing corn pressure videos. My goal here on YouTube is to bring you the most entertaining high-stakes quarter corn pressure videos available to watch. I try to post the top-notch quality content every single day. Some games might appear better than others, like the setups might be better and stuff. So, anyway, if you have any suggestions for ideas for videos you'd want to see, whether it be a poker chip game or another quarter and cash game, if you have any ideas for like towers you'd want to see, different designs of towers, let me know down in the comments and I will speak to the casino staff and I'll inform them about your all suggestions. And who knows, if we're lucky, they may, end up following through with what you all tell them to do. And your suggestion may make it into a future video. But we're about 17, 18, 19 videos ahead right now. Like I said, I took a few days off to enjoy the weather and stuff. Some days it's warm, some days it's raining, so I try to make a video every day when it's raining and stuff, but considering it's summertime, I try to enjoy as much warm weather as I can. But it won't matter for you all because, like I said, I'm already 17 videos ahead, which means I got 17, 18, 19, sometimes 20 videos already pre-recorded and ready to upload. All I got to do is go to YouTube and upload them. So if you suggest something down in the comments, it'll probably be at least 19, 20 videos after that before you see it, because I already got the videos ready to post. You know what I'm saying? It's like by the time you're watching this video right here, it'll probably be about the 1st of July. If you suggest anything, then you probably won't be seeing it till I don't even know when. It'll be a while. Like I said, it all depends on how many videos I've already recorded and filmed, but I try to stay a minimum of 18 videos ahead. 18, 19 videos ready to post for you all. And on the days when I have extra time, I'll try to film 2 games in one day or something like that, just to get even more ahead on content, if that makes sense. So we've done exceptionally well with getting all this cash cleared out of here. Look at that, it's still raining into the payout chute. It's pushing wonderfully well. Yeah, believe it or not, my first ever time playing one of these corn pressure machines, I profited like $7.75. I've told this story several times already, but my first ever time playing it was on a Potto Silver corn pressure, and I put $7.25 in there, and I walked out of the restaurant with $15 in quarters. So yeah, I profited $7.75. got a considerable amount of quarters stacked up in there at this point, especially right here in the center of the machine. It's very piled up. So we're going to have to clear out that loot chute, round up all these quarters we've been winning, and whenever we return, we'll try to get the rest of this cash out of here. And if we can't get it, I'll call the staff back here just to see if they could like rearrange it, or potentially they may count some of it as a win, like some of this right through here. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned, y'all. Alrighty, we are back. So I cleared out the loot chute, then I called the casino staff back here. They counted the majority of that cash as a win. Well, technically 99% of it, except for this $100 bill right here. That's the only one that they didn't really count as a win. So they said we'll have to win that out of there. It shouldn't be too difficult. Shouldn't be difficult at all, considering we got all these quarters underneath of it piled up. So let's see how this goes. Wish me luck, everybody. Yeah, we'll push like normal for a few minutes. We'll attempt to win all these excessively stacked up quarters. Just keep in mind, we got 2 silver dice today, and that will multiply our quarters. So we need to win as many quarters back as we possibly can. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that last $100 bill, it's teasing us a little bit. It's like hanging halfway over the edge, and then it'll slide backwards a little bit. The reason why it's moving backwards, I'm sure you can tell by the way the quarters look. There's actually this like lip on the edge of the machine right here, and it tilts upwards just a little bit. I don't know if it's at a 90-degree angle or what. I don't really know, but it tilts upwards a significant amount, and it prevents, you know, a lot of quarters from falling off of there. And, you know, also that creates another disadvantage because it sends more quarters down these banker slots, rarely ever moving the corners, you know what I'm saying? But that's why stacking up the quarters on top of each other work like a charm, as it's a lot of weight moving forward and behind all the stuff, you know what I'm saying? So we'll put a few more quarters in there. We just about got, I'd say, all those excess quarters back. Yeah, that was pretty nice today, winning that $5 chip. We got access to the white shelves. That's pretty good, but that may add quite a bit of time onto the game. I'm not entirely sure, but we definitely did well, I must say that. And more than likely, if this $100 bill doesn't fall down within the next few minutes, they'll count this one as a win, because it's pretty stuck on the edge right now. It's stuck pretty bad. We may get it on our own though. That'd be the most ideal thing to do, would be to win it on our own. Well, we don't have to worry about them resetting it and putting it in a different spot again. But considering we got 2 silver dice, it's not worth sacrificing, you know, over $100 in quarters just to get this $100 right here. But I'd say we will win it though. Yeah, we're gonna get it just for the sake of the video, I think. Yep, there we go. We actually got it. Fell right there into the pay. Alright, not bad at all. There was a lot of quarters that just fell off that left side there, wasn't it? Quite a bit. Alright, so one more push after this, and we're going to go ahead and call it quits. That right there is going to be the last one. Come on, big money. Alright, we might get a second wave, possibly. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll try one more. We'll just try a few quarters, because there's a lot on the edge. Alright, we'll just see what that does right there. Hopefully we can win something with that. Well, nothing really, so... we're going to go ahead and call the staff back here. They will place both of these silver dice we won on the pusher. Using their quarters, we'll roll them silver dice down the lower shelf, and whatever numbers are facing upwards, it has to be 2 or greater. That'll be our multipliers for quarters, so we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, I am back. Let's get right back to pushing. I called the casino staff back here. They placed both of them silver dice on the pusher. So let's roll them down to that lower shelf. Hopefully they land on some fabulous numbers today. We went on 2 to 6. Oh my goodness. Well, that first one landed on a 1, unfortunately. Let's see what that second one lands on. Come on, give me something nice. Oh, nice. We got a 5. I'll take a 5. 5's pretty good. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and count everything up, multiply our quarters by 5, and I'll let y'all know the results today from this $20,000 buy-in, so we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, we are back. You all are not going to believe the results today from this $20,000 buy-in. Oh my goodness, we made a massive profit on this game today. This is absolutely astonishing. We ended up winning $109,700 today. So if we deduct our $20,000 that we spent, that means we profited $89,700 today. That is honestly the biggest win we've achieved in a pretty good while. So we'll definitely be playing some more of these larger buy-in games. I just can't do them every day though. But we will definitely start playing these more frequently. So let me know down in the comments if you'd want to see more games like this more frequently. So yeah, $89,700 pure profit. That is unbelievable. And the win doesn't even end there. On top of that, moving on to the, let's see, the gold bars. We got 2 ounces of gold. Spot price of those, the gold bars are about $3,350 right now. It's probably in between $3,300 and $3,400, so I'm just going to say $3,350. That means we got about $6,700 in gold, so that's extremely nice right there. The gold bars, I'm right now just keeping those in the safe deposit box, I guess. Just waiting on the spot price of gold to skyrocket in value a little bit before selling any of it. So, yeah, anyway, now moving on to the Bitcoin and the $100 buy-in chips. We got 1 Bitcoin and 3 of the $100 buy-in chips. So that's 4 entries in total into the free $1 million buy-in giveaway. That is absolutely remarkable. So hopefully we can win that. We'll know the 1st of July if we've won that. So I'm really hoping we did. So Anyhow, now moving on to the quarters, last but not least, we ended up winning 3,367 quarters, and that silver dice landed on a 5. That put us up to 16,835 quarters. And if we divide that by 4 to get the dollar amount, that means we got $4,208.75 in quarters. So they're not actually going to give us all those quarters for us to take home. Essentially, you know, we trade those quarters in for cash, and we can either, you know, choose to put the extra money from the quarters in our account here and just use that money on a different game, like another buy-in, or we can, you know, just cash out and take that money home with us. I don't take no more than $1,000 with me at a time. I mean, it could be very dangerous, if you know what I'm saying. So most of the time I trade the quarters in for cash and keep the money in my account. But anyway, really, really nice game today. It would have been much better, though, if we'd have got those 2 smaller baby dice, because that would have turned this into over $1 million jackpot on this game today. So we nearly, you know, broke the record for a $20,000 buy-in. We would have anyway. That would probably have made the most money we've ever won off of 20,000. So, but 100 grand, I mean, we've won over 100 grand if you count everything put together. So this might be a new record off of 20,000. I'm not sure. But anyway, if y'all enjoyed today's video, be sure you drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the post bell notifications. That way you're notified for future videos. And if you want to check out yesterday's video, that will appear at the bottom right. If you want to subscribe, that will appear at the top right. If you want to check out this incredible video at the bottom left, you're more than welcome to do that. And lastly, if you want to check out an entire playlist of my videos, that will appear at the top left of the screen. So with all that being said and stated, I will see each and every one of you all on tomorrow's video. Until then, you all take care, stay safe, drive safe, and have a fabulous day, everybody.